Today we're checking out a 2015 Gibson SG Extra Slim Limited Edition in Heritage Cherry. If you're a lover of SGs, this will definitely be a treat for you. These guitars are pretty rare and were only made for a very short time. It's got a ton of quirky specs that I can't wait to tell you about. But first, why is this SG such a big deal? Gibson SGs notoriously have pretty wide and flat pattern necks, which I'm sure has put off more than a few people from owning one over the years. It's quite a departure from most Les Paul style necks, which are generally more rounded. If you're a fan of one, you're not always a fan of the other sort of deal. Nevertheless, if you find that you prefer the wide style SG neck, that's pretty much how you realize you're a true lover of SGs. And once you know, you know. Welcome to our club. It's a humble but devoted fan base. And right now, I'm gonna take you in the exact opposite direction. So a normal Gibson SG neck width is around 1.7 inches at the first fret. An SG Extra Slim neck, however, is just 1.55 inches at the first fret. Doesn't seem like much, but it's a huge difference. It's also only 0.775 deep at the first fret and 0.85 at the 12th. A normal SG would start at 0.85 and end up around 0.95. So this really is an extra slim taper.
Hi, my name is...
Just to highlight the difference a bit further, here's a normal SG neck profile from a 2004 SG Special at the first fret. Here's the Gibson SG Extra Slim at the first fret. This neck is small. Don't get me wrong, I loves me a nice wide and flat SG neck, but the day I picked this guitar up was the day it became my favorite guitar. This is the most comfortable and fastest feeling SG I've ever played. My mitts aren't huge by any means, but I can fully wrap my hand around the mahogany neck quite easily. When you play it, the whole guitar vibrates, and the notes and chords resonate through the neck. It's a feeling you almost can't describe until you come across a guitar that does it. So if you ever find a guitar that does this, it's special, and its sonic qualities are usually well above average. Hold on to those. For all intents and purposes, this is a heritage-style SG. It's trying to emulate the specs of a short-lived run of SG standards from the early 60s. It has a smaller 60s style pickguard, black top hat knobs with silver inserts, and a black switch ring. For hardware, it has a period-correct Tune-o-matic bridge, a stop bar tailpiece, and Tone Pro's Kluson tuners. It also has a 22-fret rosewood fretboard with dot inlays. The back cavity has one of those built-in shielding covers, and all the components are hand-wired. No PCB boards here. The pickups in this thing are amazing. Two 57 classic humbuckers. I've never had an SG that chugged so well, and yet so clearly. This thing even comes with an awesome brown case with a super cool lining. But there's one major elephant in the room we haven't addressed yet. You might be thinking, weren't Gibson 2015 models branded with the dreaded Les Paul sticker on the back, death scrawl on the front of the headstock, and a bunch of other weird specs? Well, this one seems to have escaped the Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
And we even ended up with a true mother-of-pearl inlay and some holly on the headstock. Score! And if you've liked this review so far, please take a second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And now that you've seen this awesome SG, here's 60 seconds of how it sounds. My final thoughts on the Extra Slim Shady SG? This thing is amazing. It's definitely my go-to all-around guitar. It does everything I want or need it to. Until I find a better one, this is my Desert Island guitar. If you're lucky enough to find one of these on Reverb, I 100% recommend picking it up if you're into fast-feeling and nimble guitar necks. And also SGs, of course. Thanks for checking out this Gibson SG Extra Slim. Catch you next time.